I'm at the 8th stage of this painting of the girl in the rainforest. I'm at a point where I put more look than put into the work. I spend a lot more time looking at the painting. Those are stages that I've edited out, and less time actually putting marks down, because it's important that I don't overwork it, that I only do what is necessary to improve the work. Now, the canopy above will be slightly open because of the parting of the branches for this stream, and I'm putting some of the reflected sky colour from above into the water. That is going to give me a contrast of colour from the branches that are crossing the stream and help those branches stand out more. Because I'm putting that colour in the water, I need to look for areas in the painting where I repeat that colour, even if it's ever so subtly. I'm also going to be developing the composition in the next stage, which will be 9th stage of the painting, because I'm happy with that I have put a tree up through the centre, but that now gives me more compositional work, and that I need to do a little more framing. I need to have a little bit of that tree hanging back down from above so that the eye isn't led out of the picture. At the moment, we have that tree almost pointing you up and out of the picture, so it's important to do a little bit of branch work hanging down. So that's a compositional improvement that is to happen. I'm also going to work harder at the layers of this painting, the distance, middle distance, and foreground. I'm pleased that I put the foreground tree in because it has given more depth to the work, and I like that so much. I would actually like to develop more foreground, and this is where I'm spending a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to do rather than just rushing in and doing it, to make absolutely certain that the extra foreground information that I put in is just right for the painting. Now, this represents about 20 minutes painting time, which I've edited down to just a few minutes for you, so that you're not needing to sit and watch the times that I'm just thinking about what is to go in. Can you see where I've put extra light on this tree branch? It's a little bit lost because it's up against a light area at the background. So I'll need to correct that by coming in here with a bit of dark pastel and darken a little bit of that background so that the light in that foreground stands out. Very important that we have the feeling of that aerial perspective. The strongest contrast of light and shades are to be on our main focal point, which at this point is that large stringy bark tree in the foreground. Second point of focus is our girl. Again, I'm painting with the pastels, as in I have dipped a watercolourist brush into water and I'm emulsifying the pastels and painting with it. Now, this is a new technique for me, and I'm quite enjoying the use of pastels that way. A little bit more colour into the girl's dress. As I said, the girl is the secondary point of focus. Now, having put that colour on the girl's dress, I now look for where else it goes. You know, my rules. Nothing happens in isolation. I'm finding spots in my tree where that colour will also appear, and that's improved the scene. A little bit of warmth, contrasting with the extra cool colours that I added. Now I have put it in a frame so that you can see that compositionally we still need to do a bit of work, and that will happen in the next 9th stage, which will be created next.